Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
What is up, guys? Welcome on into the stream. How are y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all are having a good Friday evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Our first MLB The Show 25 stream. I thought I was going to be able to stream last weekend, but I was busy working on the review for the main YouTube channel and the website. By the way, go check that out. There is the link to our YouTube channel and then the link to the SGO website. You can go there to see our review of MLB The Show 25 if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone that checked that out. I appreciate y'all. It was a lot of fun to do that review. And I've been having a lot of fun with MLB The Show 25 so far. I've been having a lot of fun with Diamond Dynasty, a lot of fun with Franchise, and a lot of fun with Road to the Show. Like, just every mode is a lot of fun. My only, real gripe with the game at this point is I think exit velocities need to be buffed a little bit, like just a tiny bit. And then I feel like trade logic and franchise mode need to patch. But if they fix those two things, I mean, this is a 9 out of 10, possibly 10 out of 10 game for me. Like, I'm enjoying this game. I'm really having a great time with it. But tonight, saw from the title, we're going to be starting a Road to the Show series here on the channel. And you saw the title. It is the Squirrely Dan Road to the Show. Now, for those of you that have never seen the TV show Letterkenny, it's one of my favorite TV shows. It's a hilarious show. It's on Hulu. It's on Crave. But it's a show about these hicks up in Canada. And it's very funny, very clever humor. Just a great show. Just a really, really great show. And my favorite character on the show is this guy, Squirrely Dan. He's hilarious. Big guy. Just absolutely hilarious. He's played by the actor that plays him as a stand-up comedian, K. Trevor Wilson, who his stand-up is also incredibly funny. You should go look up his stand-up clips. But he's also incredibly funny on the show. So I thought it would be fun to do a series where we put Squirrely Dan in Road to the Show and see if he can be an MLB player. So let's go over to... Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Let me get things ready. But yeah, we're going to hop in, playing our career. We're going to be a position player. We're going to go first base. And then we are going for a pure power focus. And that'll have us starting off at a 54 overall. And then Squirrely. No audio for that. Region. He's technically international because he lives in Canada. Yeah, there we go, Canada. Is there no... There's Danielle. There's Dan. I'm guessing there's no audio for the word squirrely. There's Smokey, which is about as close as I would expect. There's Squash, Stanley. But we'll just leave it at Dan. Number What number would Squirrely Dan wear? Oh, 19. Throw right-handed, bat right-handed. See, we're going to go switch hitter for him. All right, the looks is where it's important. So we got to make him big. Of course, the biggest you can make someone is 256 pounds. But husky. And then head. Well, here, let me do his hair first, because, yeah. That might work. And his hair is kind of a brownish red, a little bit darker than his beard, which we need it full. That's kind of like his. That's a little bit more like it. Animal's somewhat there. Kind of like that. I think that looks pretty good. Now let's go do his head. There we go. There's Squirrely Dan. Equipment style. Go black. We're going to make. There we go. We're going to do that. Just leave those as team default. Helmet, we're going to do 2 flaps since we are the switch hitter. Do that, even though we don't plan on running fielding gear. We'll just leave it normal. No eyewear, no sleeves. Actually, yeah, we'll put sleeves on him. Long sleeves. No eyewear, cleats normal, catcher gear. motion. So I was thinking about what batting stance Squirrely Dan would have, and I feel like it would be like one of those old school sort of Babe Ruth style where it's just kind of a very quick, like nothing like too big. Like, let me find Babe Ruth. See, this is how I think he would look standing up there. So we're going to use Babe Ruth's animation there. All right, we're going to start our career and get things going here. Hold on 1 second. I need to do something real quick. All right. All right, y'all. You know what Squirrely Dan would say.
So pitter patter, let's get at her.
All right, so we've got our conversation here with our classmate. Done with the final project. Don't be boring. Might be a late night. Joke around too much. Don't let your nerves get in the way. Remember, everything's on the line here. Everyone's counting on us. There's a lot that can go wrong. Seems one of us is nervous, but I don't think it's me. Senior day game this week. Scouts, college recruiters. Coach mentioned some D1 schools may be there. That's why I'm nervous. Final few games might be my last time on the diamond ever. I'm sure you'll impress someone, though. You're one of the main reasons we have a shot at winning state this year. No pressure, but remember us when you're a big star in the show. No doubt, not worried about that at all. Team's full of stars, just need our chance to shine. I go, you're always boosting my ego, man. Hopefully something will work out for me. Better not go to your head. We need you on your A game. Get that science project done so there's one less thing to be nervous about, please. Don't forget tomorrow's the last day to buy our prom tickets. Heard the DJ was the same as our junior homecoming. Dude was fire. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Burgers after practice. Sure. All right, here we go. Senior day, high school game. I'm going to turn on game capture. It's going to be down a bit, but y'all should still be able to hear the metal bats, I think. Squirrely. Hard to believe it's already been 4 years, but you've grown so much as a player and a person. Really impressed me with your ability to adjust to life here in the U.S. as an international student. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the team, and I can honestly say you're one of the best players I've ever had the privilege to coach. You have an incredibly bright future, and that's exactly why there are several college recruiters here to scout you on senior day. Truly believe you have a real chance to reach and win the state championship. Stay in the moment, give it all you've got, enjoy your day. We're getting that championship, coach. One way or another. You know what, coach?
That's what I appreciate about you.
Turn that up a bit. Oh no, he's running.
Too fat to run!
I got a whole soundboard of Squirrely Dan quotes. Ooh, dynamic challenge in our first at bat. 2 on, nobody out. Want to drive in at least 1 run here. Come on, give me something here. Oh, weak contact, but that should be enough to drive in one of those runners. And it is. Nice. We did go for the power build, so if we get better contact, we should be able to drive one out of here, hopefully. Of course, I have not been swinging the bat well lately. I was playing Diamond Dynasty earlier today and could not hit anything to save my life. I look so huge next to these high school kids.
No. Hey.
Oh, struck out. Dang. All right, here we are. 2-2 count here. Bases loaded. Just going to cover first, have the third baseman throw it to me. Move the glove to the center reticle and press the corresponding button before the time runs out to make a successful catch. Come on. Oh, nice scoop there. Way to go, Squirrely Dan. All right, another dynamic challenge here. Screw it. We're going for the home run here. We want a homer. Come on, give me something to hit here. Oh, that was it right there, too, but I was on top of it.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, underneath it. I'm early on all of these. He's giving me pitches to hit.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time. 1 and 2. One pitch only here. Here we go.
Oh, wanted that one. Another foul.
That's foul.
Been a long at bat.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Come on, Squirrely Dan. Oh, still early on all of these. Another foul. Why am I swinging at junk in the dirt?
Ball.
All right, 2-2. Come on, throw me something. Oh, this is frustrating. Three, 2 count. 10 pitches in this at bat. All right, we'll take the walk.
Runner, take your base. Ain't no one better right here.
And he strikes out again. All right, 2 outs, so just gotta get to first.
Be patient.
Oh, that's through.
Out on the tag.
Hey, we got the out at least. We let the run score, but we got an out. All right, come on. Give me something I can drive. Give me something I can crank on out of here.
1-0.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Ooh, caught the outside part of the plate there.
1-1.
All right, 1-1 here. Man on first. 1 out. Oh, why am I chasing something that high? But anything high I was wanting to go after. I just want to hit a home run. Oh, come on. I held up. All right, dynamic challenge. Hit a walk-off homer. Home run right here, bottom of the 7th. Let's go. Hit the walk-off for senior day. Oh, that was it. That was it. Way too early. I'm way out in front. I'm used to Diamond Dynasty. Still early. Oh, ho, ho. 0-2 now. He throws me anything breaking. I'm gonna... Yeah, like that. Come on. Give me that cutter again. Ooh, got lucky. Got lucky. 1-2 count. 2 on. 1 away. Outside. 2-2 count here. Come on, he's got to give me something to hit here. Oh, I'm on top of it. I've had plenty of opportunity here. Like, they have given me meatball after meatball. And I'm just way out in front. Oh, it's so crazy. I'm just so antsy. I'm squirrely. Ah! Another foul ball.
Hey, let it fly.
Fouled off. Come on. Come on, Dan. This is the 12th pitch of the at-bat. And I strike out. Oh my gosh. So we lose on senior day. I did not do well. Cal State recruiter. Tough loss out there. Had our eyes on you for a while. We know what you can do. Could definitely envision you playing for the Titans. We've won 4 championships and counting. We can see you being a part of the next one. Keep doing what you do, and we'll be hearing from us soon again. All right, so Cal State is recruiting us. Very nice. And then MLB organizations taking a look at you. But we need to do better in our other high school games if we want the better schools to come a-looking. Only 2 tokens there. All right, we've got playoff games coming up. Let's go. All right, here we go. Man on first, 1 out. First at bat here in this playoff game. Low. Okay. Okay. I've got to slow down. I've got to be a lot slower. Oh, he says I went around. Come on, up. Oh, weak hit. Only 84 off the bat. Come on. Okay.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
Oh, there we go. Good hit. There's a base hit. That'll get us a run. Oh, he wants me to steal. I don't know how this is going to go, man.
Runner, runner, runner.
Too fat to run.
Too fat to run. He should not have me running like that. Oh, there we go. Hit well, but right at the right fielder.
Hey, short way now. Hey, no runs. Be patient.
Oh, that's hit, and that's through. We're going to try to get the guy at home. There we got him! All right, here we go. 7th inning, 2 on, nobody out. This is our chance right here.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's going to give us a meatball here. He's got to. I know it.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Outside, ball.
Way to lay off that one, good eye.
He's going to give us 1. 2-0 count here. Top of the 7th. Down by only 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
There we go. Hit well. It's 88. I don't think that's going to be enough. And it is. It's over the wall, baby. Let's go. A 3-run shot by Squirrely Dan. And it'll give us the lead here in the 7th inning.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Boom, baby. Just absolutely crush that ball. Bing!
Hey, present one now.
There's a hit. Left fielder in. Puts it away, and we win the playoff game. We're going to the championship. Hey, Squirrely. My name is Carson Loftus, recruiting coordinator at the University of Tennessee. Very good university. Played a huge part in the win out there today. We've had our eye on you for a while now, so we already knew what you're capable of. Had more than 10 players from our program get selected in the first round of the MLB draft. It's easy for us to envision you being the next one. Stay focused. You'll be hearing from us again soon. Very nice. All right, so Tennessee has offered us. And we've got some more MLB teams. The Yankees are taking notice of us. Very interesting. It would be funny if we went to the Blue Jays, considering, you know, Letterkenny takes place in Canada, and we would go to the one team up there. Because they make jokes in the show about the Blue Jays. All right, so we've got some more tokens. Go upgrade our guy a little bit, and I want to put a little bit into clutch, and then some more into contact. We're still at a 55 overall. Now we have the championship game coming up. High school state championship. Got to be on our game here. Got to hit the ball well.
The pitter patter, let's get at her.
Goal here. Let's hit a home run. Let's try to hit a home run again. Let's do it. And we've got this sweet bat. which I haven't even looked at. The bat. Outside. Okay, we'll take that. Ooh, that was 91. This kid's throwing a little bit harder here. Chopped up the middle. That's going to score us our first run of the game. I love the running motion I chose for him. Oh, it's hilarious. All right, 2 on, nobody out. Can James Bradley do something here? On the ground to first. This will be 2.
He's out.
Double play there. All right, bottom of the first. We're up 3-0 after that first inning, so nice little lead here for us. It'll be nice if we can turn 2 here. And that's going to get through. I am not able to move for some reason. All right, man on first. Nobody out here in the third. It's now a 3-1 game. Donnell Evans still on the mound for Central. Oh, there we go. Hit well. Nice ping off the bat. Hard contact. We're going 2. They're going to throw home. It won't be in time. We score another run. Our second RBI of the game. We have ourselves a double and a 4-1 lead. Now we'll see what James Bradley can do here. Nobody out. Man on second. Ricky Smith now comes in. First reliever we've seen. Reaches for that one. Flies it into right field. And we're just going to stay at second. We are not trying to run here. Now, Lon Lund, 1 for 1 on the day with 2 RBIs. Looking to get his third here if he can get Squirrely Dan home from second. Ball in the dirt, but the catcher blocks it, so Dan hurries back to second.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Hit. And that's going to get down. They want me to go home. Here's the throw home. Slide, and we're safe. Safe at the plate. All right, here we are. 2 for 2 already on the day with a single, a double, 2 RBIs. We're up 5-1. That was a good slurve there from Ricky Smith. But it just misses low. 1-0. The next pitch, and we pull that one into right field, but the right fielder able to get there and put it away for the out. Ooh, dynamic challenge here. We already are up. Ooh, a double or better, we get 1 token, but we hit a home run, we get token and points. We want it all here. We're swinging for the fences every time here with Squirrely Dan. And I popped that up. That's going to be an out. If it doesn't land foul, it's going to be an out. Dadgummit. Dadgummit.
Too fat to run. As sure as Grandma's got gout, if I hear one fucking heckle, I will staple your tongue to your taint so you can watch me kick your ass.
That might be my favorite sound I got.
Be patient.
Oh, there we go. Gonna be another one of these. We're just gonna take the out there. We're still up 2 runs. We get him out. Get out of the inning. All right, 2 outs. We're up by 1 here. Abraham Ruth on the mound for us, looking to close it out. On the ground to the pitcher. Throws it. Oh no, we got scoop, we got scoop, we got scoop. And we scoop it and we win! And we've won the state championship! Dog pile on the pitcher. We made the winning catch. And we celebrate with our Bobcat teammates there. A state title, the first in school history. What a moment for our team. Coach has some words. We did it, Squirrely Dan. State champions, how does it feel? I knew we'd win it all. I knew we were going to do it. Anyone else find it weird that this high school kid has a full beard? Testament to your hard work, dedication, been an incredible leader. I'm at my best when the pressure's on. Moment to celebrate. It's also a stepping stone for you. Got an exciting future ahead. College offers coming in. Pro teams are interested in drafting and signing you to a pro contract right out of high school. I'm going to make sure I choose the right path. I don't know. Depending on where I go in the draft, I may go pro right away if it's a team I like. But if not, there's always college. Also, my coach is super tall because, my guy's 6 foot and he's like 5 or 6 inches taller than me. Texas? Name is Drew Irvine. I'm the baseball recruiting coordinator for the University of Texas. Mighty fine win out there today. Seen a lot of film on you, so we aren't surprised to see you plays the way you did in this here game. We've won 6 championships, and we hold the records for most tournament appearances. We have a proud tradition in Austin. We think you could fit right in as a Longhorn. We'll be in touch. Well, you know what?
That's what I appreciates about you.
I appreciates that, Mr. Irvine. I would definitely be interested in coming to Texas or TCU. Texas. I see my last playthrough that I did for the SGO review, I did not get offered Texas, I believe. MLB organization, so the Orioles and Nationals have been added to those interested. Toronto's still not interested. They have Guerrero, even though he's a free agent after this year. There's a good chance that they won't want to draft a first baseman. There we go. He's a little better now. But thank y'all for tuning into the stream here on this Friday night. Again, we are doing the Squirrely Dan Road to the Show right now, and then after this, we'll do some more Cardinals franchise, so make sure you stick around for that. Also, let me know, what's your favorite Letterkenny episode? You've won your high school championship game. You've unlocked 15 tokens. Heck yeah! Let me go spend those right away. And yes, I will be attending the Combine.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500. But another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school.
I love listening to Harold on MLB Network. I'm so excited for the season to come back because I'll be watching MLB Network 24/7 basically once the season's back.
2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
Stephanie Saunders wanted to reach out to tell you how excited I am to be your draft advisor. Who knows, maybe your agent when you go pro. Here to be your guide, support you through the combine and the draft process. Combine's a great chance to improve your draft stock, so stay focused and give it all you've got. Sounds like a plan. All right, we do have 18 tokens to spend, so actually, I think that's a good upgrade there to the contact. Should help us out a bit, and now we can start pouring a little bit more into the power after this. 56 overall. Very nice. And I think, no, I do not have any perks unlocked yet, so perks from my other playthrough do not carry over to this one, which is interesting. I like that, though. I like that every playthrough is different. All right, we're going to go to the Combine. Day one is the drills.
Major League Baseball Dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus,
Good old row flow there.
Off the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more.
All right, and then they tell me just focus on making good contact. They don't even give you a warm-up this year, though. Like, that you can't warm up. It's just, hey, we've got 8 balls. Hit them. All right. Hit all right, not great. Oof, D grade so far, not great. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting terrible. Come on. There we go. There's one. Finally, we got a hold of one. Up to a C grade. Only 92 off the bat, though. There's another one, 88 off the bat. But, it gets down at the track. There we go. That one's hit well, 94. .94 off the bat. So we're up to a B grade at least, so. 96 off the bat there. Okay, not awful, but not great. First base, going to have you field double play balls and putting you in some bunt coverage situations, show us quick decision making and make the play. Okay. We got to field the double play and throw to second here. Then get back to cover. Nice. All right, field the double play again here. I got this. I got this. All right. Ooh. All right. There we go. Back to back. That's good. We got an A grade. Get it and throw to third, they say. And we got it. Nice. Good throw. Now we've just got to get it and throw home on this one. On the little bunt. Nice. Good job. Good job.
Back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
The biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head to head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, new school recruiting us now. Kind of hopping in a bit late, aren't you, South Carolina? But that's all right. Vanderbilt. This is where I went in my other playthrough. More MLB teams taking interest. The Red Sox and the Brewers now have an interest in me. Nice. I'll be back in just a minute, you guys. I got to take the dog out. All right, sorry about that. Gone a little longer than I thought I would be. But we're back. Now on to the showcase games. We play 3 of these games, I believe. All right, here we are. Chase Field, Combine Game 1. Bases loaded in the top of the first. Still a scoreless game. Todd Harmon trying to work out of this one on the ground. Shortstop fields it. Toss to second. Gets him. And retires the side. All right, here we are. First at bat. 2 outs. Man on second here. Great chance for us to get an RBI. Fastball outside misses. 1-0. Squirrely Dan here coming off his high school state championship game as he fouls off a fastball there. 1-1. Oh, there we go. That's hit well. Change up, 98 off the bat, but not good enough as the center fielder runs it down. Still a scoreless game in the top of the third. And there's a base hit up the middle. And we're not going to get him in time there, but we might have a shot at the runner here. And we do. Okay, we got him at least. Yeah, the other guy was way too fast for us to get him in time. We watch a fastball there, 1-0 or 0-1. Come on, give me something to hit here. Fouled off there. Come on, give me something to hit. Give me something to hit. Inside. 2-2. Payoff pitch from Gonzalez here. And we turn on that one. Hit very well into the gap. We're going to try to get ourselves a double. They want me to go 3. I ain't doing that.
Too fat to run.
Oh, that's in the dirt. Nope, not doing that. Hit. That's going to get down. We're going. The throw home. And, oh, great tag there by the catcher. We almost made it. Just a little bit slow there. All right, man on second here, bottom of the 6th inning. Solid contact, but got on top of it and rolled over. All right, top of the 8th here. We're down by 1. Man on first, 1 away. Great double play opportunity here. Oh, couldn't field it. And we're just going to tag him out for 1 out. Couldn't field it. Might have to put a little bit of our tokens into fielding.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Down by 2. 8th inning, we foul off a fastball there. Way late on that one. 1-1 count here. Way outside there, 2-1. High fastball, now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I mean, I'll take the walk if you're going to give it to me. Oh, and they call that a ball, so we'll take the walk. I'm definitely going to be putting more into power because we're not getting near the exit velos I want.
He's out. No, he's out.
Oh, nice double play there. Oh, we're going to have another opportunity here. Big chance here. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Chance to walk it off, and I popped it up. All right, so now UCLA is offering us scholarship. And that's it. No new pro clubs interested after game 1. Got a couple of tokens there. Not a whole lot. Definitely need to do better here in game 2. Would love to get a home run in one of these games. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, this guy. Who is this? My PCI is so small. This pitcher must be pretty good, but we've got runners on the corners here. Nobody out. Up 1-0 already. Fouled away. 1-0. Come on, give me something to hit here. Probably should have swung at that.
2 strikes.
Just wasn't feeling good about it. 1-2 count here. Oh, there we go. That's hit well. That's going to get down. 1 run's going to score. We'll have ourselves a double. 2 runs should come around to score here. A 2 RBI double. That's going to impress the scouts.
He's safe.
Beats out the throw. All right, 2 on, nobody out here for Lucius Ryan. 0-1 count on him. Hit, and the second baseman dives to make the play. He'll get the out at first. The 2 runners move up, though. So 2 runners in scoring position here with only 1 out for Gaylord Eaton. First at bat here in showcase game number 2. And the first baseman spears that one. Great catch over there at first. Now Vernon Lynn steps up, making his first plate appearance. 0-1 count on him here. And a weak hit into right field. Second baseman ranges back and puts it away to retire the side. All right, here we go. 1 away, man on first. Double play opportunity here. Second baseman has it. Throws to the shortstop at second. On to first. And we scooped it to get him out. Let's go. What skill over there at first.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball high there, 1-0. PCI much bigger here with nobody in scoring position. That's good contact. That's going to fall. Another base hit. Haven't really had one like skimming the warning track though yet. We haven't hit one very far. Just made kind of weak contact.
One ball, one strike.
Pitcher fields that one. Oh, pickoff move. And we're back.
Safe, he's in.
Popped up into right field. Right fielder's under it. And there's out number 1. Lucius Ryan is up. Ooh, he hit that one well into left field. But the left fielder makes the catch on the run. Put him away, 2 away. Knocked on the ground. Third baseman with a great diving grab. All right. Third at-bat of the game. We're 2 for 2 on the day, which is really good. Would love like a nice home run. But that might be enough for our third hit, and it will be another base hit, even with the bad contact. We still get ourselves another single. Maybe they'll finally be able to drive us home. We haven't scored any of the 3 times we've been on base. But now we'll have bases loaded, nobody out here in the 5th for the back part of our lineup to try to drive in some runs. On the ground, the shortstop but can't get there, and so 1 run will score. They'll hold me at third. Very smart move there. Now Gaylord Eaton here steps up, bases loaded, nobody out. That's hit in the air into center field, and we're going. Here we go. And we score just barely, but we're able to tag up and score there, and it's 5-1 now. All right, 4th at-bat of the day. Looking for our 4th hit of the game. Man on first, 2 away. And we watch a pitch there, 0-1. Ooh, this guy must be really good because that PCI has shrunk down the smallest I've seen it so far.
That's a ball.
Able to check my swing there. High fastball there. 2-1 now. Does he come back inside here? Top of the 6th, tie ball game here, and I got on top of it. That's a problem I've been having the last few days is when I see a pitch up in the zone, I've been, instead of just moving it a little bit, I get antsy and I slam my analog stick up instead of just, moving it a little bit to get the PCI under it. This has just been an issue I've been having recently, is we're going to try and field this one. We will field it. Throw to second. Back to first. It's a 3-6-3 double play to end the 6th inning. All right, here we go. 9th inning. We have a 1-run lead. Sean Duarte on the mound. And curveball inside, but called a strike. 0-1. And a fastball just catches the outside part of the plate. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 here. Squirrely Dan's going to have to work out of trouble here. Fastball inside, 1-2. 95-mile-an-hour, that fastball. Oh, there we go. Hit well. Good contact. But the center fielder's going to get there to make the play. The first out of the 9th inning. Right, one away here. I bet they're... And there's a base hit, and that will win them the ball game. Ooh, but we're getting a scholarship from LSU. Very nice. Power perk from them if we go there. No new MLB teams, though, interested. All right, so we have one more game here at the Combine. Got a few things here. We won't use any of them yet. Let's go to our final game here of the Combine and see how we do. All right, Squirrely Dan. 2 on, 1 away here. Facing a lefty, so batting from the right side. And to open up the scoring here. And we're on top of that one. That's going to be a double play. Ooh, double play opportunity here. Kenny Chaney on the mound. And that's going to be a base hit. We're going to do cutoff here. There was no one really we could get out there. All right, man on second. 1 away here. Fastball misses inside. 1-0. Would love to show off the power here and get a nice home run in this final showcase game. Instead, we're underneath it. Popped up into center field. Probably need to charge my controller. All right, back to the left side of the plate here as Gerald Carlisle is on the mound as we trail 3-1 here in the 5th inning. Oh, there we go. Perfect. 105 off the bat to the deepest part of center field. That one is no doubter. Gone. Home run, Squirrely Dan. 428 feet.
That's what I appreciate about you.
What a hit there. Just got a fastball low over the middle of the plate. And just sent it. Now in the 6th inning, we're up by 1, man on first. 2 away here as Scott Villalobos is on the mound. Goes after the first pitch, chopper to second, throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. So tie game here in the bottom of the 6th, man on second. 2 away for Clemente Acosta. On the ground. And that'll get the run in to give red team the lead. Now in the bottom of the 8th, we're down by 2. Man on first. No outs. Colt Cobb at the plate. 3-6-3 double play there. All right, here we go. Our last at-bat of the showcase. Last at bat of the combine here in the top of the ninth. 1 on, none away. Fastball catches the inside part of the plate. 0-1. Chopper on the ground. 0-2. And ground ball, foul there. And, oh my gosh. Got cheated there. Squirrely Dan not happy about it.
As sure as grandma's got gout, if I hear one fucking heckle, I will staple your tongue to your taint so you can watch me kick your ass.
That's what I want to say to that umpire right there. All right, down to our final out here. Franco skies it in the air. Right fielder underneath it, puts it away, and the red team wins, and the draft combine is officially over. So, projected rounds 1 to 4. Our comp is Aaron Judge, which is pretty good. We've got quite a few interested colleges and quite a few interested MLB teams, so it'll be interesting to see where we end up going in the MLB draft this year. And if we decide to sign with whatever team drafts us, or if we want to, go to college. We earned 3 tokens there. Stephanie Saunders calling us. Hey, Squirrely, wanted to update you on your draft stock. Hearing you'll probably be drafted in the first 4 rounds. Also received a lot of interest from several great college programs. You should pick a school soon. That way you'll know where you're going to play college baseball if you don't want to sign a pro contract after the draft. All right, so now we have to pick which college we're going to. I'm going to let the draft decide which pro team takes me. But which college do we want to go to? So, Cal State Fullerton, 5-star skill development, 4-star exposure, common package, contact perk, TCU common package, perk power, exposure's a little bit lower, UCLA perk is speed, so we're probably not going there. Tennessee, 5-star exposure, 4-star skill development, LSU, 5-star exposure, but only 3-star skill development, gold package with a perk of power. Vanderbilt's stats aren't that great. Texas's perk is defense. 5-star exposure, skill development with 3 stars, gold package. It's either LSU or Texas. Kind of want the power perk for Squirrely Dan. I don't really want to go to LSU because I'm an Arkansas guy, but I'd be going to Texas. We're going to go LSU to get the power perk. And now we just got to see where we go in the MLB draft. If we go in the first round, we'll probably go ahead and go pro. Here's the draft. Reds have drafted you in the 2nd round. Gonna be emotional. We look a lot slimmer in this cutscene. So I think we're definitely going to go to college since we went in the 2nd round. So yeah, we're definitely going to college now. Selecting the second round by the Weds, how did it feel to have them call your name? It's a dream come true. How do you feel about being selected by the Reds organization? Grateful to be drafted. Committed to LSU, but now that you've been drafted, you have a big decision to make. You could either go pro, late second round pick, or go to college to try to get better. We're going to college. Helped your team win a state championship in high school. How do you plan to continue that success at the college level? I'm going to keep working hard to get better. Look forward to watching your college career and seeing you back at the draft in a few years. Good luck at LSU, Squirrely Dan. Welcome to Louisiana State University. Go Tigers. We get 20 tokens. We get a power perk. Equipment boosts certain effects of unlocked perks. And we get 5-star exposure. So which power perk do we want? So we gain a boost to exit velo when your team is down and trying to rally. Gain a boost to exit velo late in close games. Gain a boost to exit velocity late in close games. So which one is it? We'll go Scorched. Late in close games. Three years later. Hey, Squirrely, it's me, Stephanie. Been a while since we've caught up. Got a few. Love to hear it. Not surprised, though. You're always putting in the effort to get better. Couple of things. First of all, congrats to you and your LSU teammates making it to the baseball championship in Omaha. Must be excited to get there and compete for a national championship. Every college team's goal at the start of the season. Really tough to get there. Your draft advisor want to let you know you have a tremendous opportunity to turn some heads in Omaha. A ton of scouts will be there. And the games are on national TV, so your performance in the tournament could have a big impact on your stock before the draft. I know you want to stay focused. You should, but it's my job to keep you updated on these things. I know it's important to you, too. I know a lot of people who think you have developed into one of the better players in college baseball over the last 3 seasons. You've put up some great numbers from the time you stepped on campus at freshman, so you've done everything you could up to this point. Plus, you've done so against some of the top competition in the country with a bunch of scouts following you at LSU. So from what I'm hearing, scouts I know and front office executives with MLB teams, I think you're likely to go in the first round, maybe even near the top of the draft if all goes well at the championship. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you should be really happy with how things turn out in the draft. Anyways, don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you've probably got a class or homework to get to. I'll check in with you before the draft. Good luck, Squirrely Dan. All right, here we go. Our first college game. Actually, we're going to talk to Coach here, I think, for a minute. Again, much skinnier in this cutscene than I am when we're playing the games. Pretty amazing, Squirrely Dan. We're on our way to the college baseball championship. So proud of this team. Gotta say, it's been an honor to coach you and watch your development over the last few years. Had a tough choice to make after getting drafted out of high school, but I truly believe you made the right decision in coming to play ball at LSU. Improved a ton since you arrived on campus, and even though this team has a lot of talented star players, you've been one of them, especially this year. Now, there are going to be a lot of scouts and distractions in Omaha, but try not to get too wrapped up in that. We're only a few wins away from a national title, so let's get it done and bring home a trophy to Baton Rouge. Do everything I can to help us win, Coach. By the way, the school's athletic department sent all of you some new equipment as a congrats for making it this far. See, when I played this the first time, I didn't actually end up getting that package from Vanderbilt, so I'm hoping I actually get it this time so I can use it. Hopefully they've fixed that. Yes, there it is, packages. Sweet. I get to open up this package. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Game face painting, impacting, base running, hitting, and pitching perks, impacts base running and pitching. And we'll do this because it impacts hitting perks. Okay. Then perks, we have this one. So contacts on pitches down the middle, we get 30%. Or we can boost that to 40%. Runner in scoring position. A 3-run game, the 7th inning or later. We'll do that one. I think we're good on that perk for now. I want to upgrade that, and then spending a whole bunch, going to go up from a 56 to a 58. Nice. All right, we're back. All right, here we go. Game 1. Here we go. College baseball championship in Omaha. Going up against South Carolina in our first game. We want a homer here. We want to get things going early. There's a fastball over the middle. 0-1. First inning here, scoreless game. 2 on and 2 out here for Squirrely Dan, batting 5th for the Tigers. And chopper on the ground to short, throws to second, and that'll retire the side. I am using that black pencil bat, which is pretty cool. We're up 3-1 here in the top of the third. Fouled that one away. 0-1. Is it just me, or did it look like the game had like some frame drops or something there? Oh, there we go. Perfect into center field. There's a base hit. Runner will move all the way to third on that one. And Squirrely Dan has his first hit here at Omaha. 110 off that bat. Dallas Vasquez up. Homered back in the second inning of this one. 2 on, none away here as Vasquez hits this one into right, and there's a base hit. The run will score. It's now 4-1 as Dan moves all the way over to third. Now, Brian Spindler up for the Tigers, looking to increase the LSU lead here over South Carolina in the third inning. 2 on, none away, the 1-1 pitch. And ball in the dirt, catcher able to get in front of it. Two 2-1 count here, the pitch, and chopper on the ground to the first baseman, throws to second, gets the out, but not in time on the return throw, and the run will score from third, and it's a 5-1 game. Now 5-2 is the score as we come up to bat here in the top of the fifth. Man on first, no outs. Fastball outside, 1-0 here to Squirrely Dan. Chip Caraballo on the mound for South Carolina as we are going to ground into a double play there. Just not moving my PCI enough there. Double play opportunity here. And we dive, but we don't get to it in time. All right, here's a good opportunity here. We have an active perk, so a contact boost here. Oh, there we go. Perfect to right center field. 107 off the bat. That ball is gone. A 2-run homer for Squirrely Dan here in the first game at Omaha. And it will increase the Tiger lead.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Now bases loaded in the 7th for Squirrely Dan. 2 away. Tigers are leading this one 11-3. And a ball in the dirt's going to get past the catcher, and the runners will all move up as a run scores. Now the question is, do you put Dan on first with him already having homered in this game? But nope, that's going to be an easy fly ball to center, so good job throwing to me. And somehow they've come all the way back. It's now 12-9. And I made the wrong decision there to throw home. An error? I don't think that's an error necessarily. Give me an RBI base hit here. Give me a hit. Top of the 9th, looking for a little insurance. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder's back, puts it away. Here comes the runner. He will score. We have another RBI in this game. Now we're up 20-12. What a high-scoring game. It's the year I started high school. 2012. Strikes him out, and that ends this high-scoring affair. The Tigers will be moving on. More MLB teams taking interest. Hey, there's Toronto. They're interested now. I think we have just about all the MLB teams now interested in us. But we went 2 for 6 on the day. Or 2 for 5, because the sacrifice, I think, doesn't count. We had a home run and a single. Picked up 4 tokens in that game. Oh, hold on just a second here, y'all. All right. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to stop there with the road to the show for tonight. We're going to switch over to some Cardinals franchise. You take care of this real quick. Here we go. All right, so last we left off with Cardinals franchise, we were 10-17, already 7 games back of the Reds in the NL Central. Things have been interesting. Mason Wynn's had a bit of a rough start to the season. An OPS down around 600. Nootbaar's doing very well. 308 average, 839 OPS. Contreras is doing good. Arenado's doing great. So hopefully that's boosted his trade potential. Burleson's doing great. Herrera's doing great. Gorman, 642 OPS, 188 average. Brendan Donovan is doing bad, 452 OPS. And then Jordan Walker has a 726 OPS and on base below 300. But yeah, so there's that. I did go in to the roster and make a few changes. I made some changes to some of the prospects because a lot of them had very low potentials for a lot of these guys, like Quinn Matthews, Gordon Graceffo, Tink Hensey, Michael McGreevy, Cooper. They all had very low potential, so I found another roster where someone had upped them to what they should be, and I just kind of copied that over. And then with our top prospect, JJ Weatherholt, they had him at like a 60 overall in MLB The Show's roster. That other roster had him here at a 69 overall, and I thought that was nice. So I went ahead and copied those stats over to this version of Weatherholt. We'll probably still keep him in the minors all of this year, I think, just to get him acquainted. He might get called up in the second half of the season, especially if we do move on from Arenado. And someone has to move over, and Gorman moves over to third, and then Weatherholt could come up and play second for us. But I do want, we look at the trade block, there's Lawrence Butler. I don't really want to trade for him because I don't think the A's are going to trade him in real life. Same thing with Luis Garcia here at second from the Nationals. A lot of these guys I don't think are actually candidates to be traded in real life. Jock Peterson's one of them that I think actually could be traded in real life, but I don't think he fits what we need. I do want to see what we can get for Arenado just because he is doing so good right now. Hopefully that ups his trade value a little bit and we can get something really good for him. So I want to take some time here and look through some of these trades. So, not looking great so far. The prospects that we're being offered are pretty doo-doo right now. You know, a lot of D potential guys. We're offered Javi Baez. What if we throw in Ryan Helsley as well? So we get off 2 of our expiring contracts, 2 of our better players that we were looking to trade. And actually, when I do this, let me say I want prospects. So the Orioles are willing to give me Jackson Holliday. The Rays would give me Dylan Lesko and Braylor Guerrero. I could get Hagen Smith and Edgar Cuero from the White Sox. Ooh, could get Travis Bazzana from the Guardians. Ooh, this Twins one looks good. Walker Jenkins, Tanner Schobel. Ooh. The Twins one I like. Walker Jenkins would be a fun prospect to have in this series. There's Harry Ford, but we don't need catcher. We're kind of set at catcher. We just really need outfield and second and infielders. We just need position players. And I'm not really concerned about pitching either. Like, I know pitching is always good to have, but we have a lot of young pitchers already. I don't want to trade these guys within my division. There's Charlie Condon there from the Rockies. I think we're going to go with this Twins one. Walker Jenkins, Luke Keschel, and Tanner Schobel. I think we're going to make this trade. So there's Walker Jenkins, 20 years old, 61 overall. We're going to be pumping a ton of player attribute upgrades into him, which reminds me I need to get the random event generator out. Let's take a look at this team now. So, pitching-wise, I think we throw... Who has really high pitching clutch? Jojo Romero has high clutch. Lionel Slade's a closer, so we're going to throw him as our closer, as a 23-year-old rookie. And then in the lineup now, there's Hellman. Very good fielder. So we could throw him at third. And then just move everyone up in the lineup one. And so there's our lineup now. Following that trade. And we still have guys that we're looking to possibly trade, like Sonny Gray, who is also pitching very well to start the year. So we may actually see, if we trade away Sonny Gray and Wilson Contreras together, could we get anything of note? And let me say prospects. The Marlins would offer Yuri Perez, Dylan Heed, and Kemp Alderman, and that's the only offer I would get. Let me check out the other offers, see if there's anyone that wants to give me like an actual MLB player. Kyle Bradish, Zach Eflin, Rafael Devers. Aaron Judge. They'll give me Aaron Judge. Oh, trade logic, man. Oh, trade logic. SDS is not good at it. They'll give me Vlad and Dalton Varsho. And, okay, we can't do this. We can't do that. We can't do that trade. Okay. Let's look at scouting. I kind of want to change up my strategy with scouting, because I saw a video from the YouTuber Scrawny Slugger. Make sure y'all go check him out. But he had a really good method for scouting that I'm going to use, because it worked for me in my off-stream franchise. So what we do is, this guy is going to discover infielders in the West. This guy is going to scout actual prospects for us, starting with, so we have the 5th pick. We need to look at top-tier guys. So this guy could be one of them, and then this one is going to scout pitchers in the West this week. All right, so we're coming up on the end of a month. We have a new week starting. So let's go to the random event generator. For those of you that, again, may be new, this is how we do random events and do a whole bunch of fun stuff here in this. Whenever I press this button, we get a list of random events for the start of the week and also for the start of the month, which is this week. So whichever one we roll here, we will do once the month starts. And so here we get player locking with a player. MLB player of our choice gets a +1 to contact, and minor league outfielder of our choice gets a +2 to potential. I think I know who that one's going to. And a pitcher has been caught using a foreign substance and has been suspended for 10 games. Ooh, so which pitcher is it? Pitching rotation. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 pitchers. I'm going to have my phone do a number between 1 and 12. Pick a number between 1 and 12. Oh, here. Let me... Can't see it, but it says the answer is 5. So our 5th starter, Andre Palante, is going down to the minors for a little bit. Which means we need another starter. So Quinn Matthews is coming up. He's going to make his big league debut. And with the trading of... We're going to move Sagis up to the big league roster as well since we've traded away Arenado. Sorry about that. So we're going to call up Quinn Matthews. He was doing very well at AAA, so we're going to call him up now that Palante is suspended. He's going to get at least 1 or 2 starts. And then we're also going to call up Thomas Sagis since we traded away Arenado. We need another infielder on the bench. So Quinn Matthews will get a few starts here, and we were player locking with a player this week. Also, MLB player of our choice gets a boost to contact. I think the contact has to go to Nolan Gorman. That's where he needs help the most. Sadly, it's only a +1, but it still helps. And then who is getting the boost to potential? What is Walker Jenkins' potential? It is a 90, so it'll go up to a 92 now. We're player locking with a player here. Last episode, we did Mason Wynn, so I don't want to do him again. Lars is doing very well. Contreras is doing good. Burleson's good. Herrera's good. Gorman's having a rough go, and so is Brendan Donovan. These are 2 guys that I would like to sort of get going. Question is which one? I kind of want to get Gorman going. If you can get that power going, it would be a great asset for us. We're going to player lock with Nolan Gorman this week. All right. Rubber match here with the Brewers. Nootbaar hitting .370 over his last 7 games. Steven Matz looking to turn around a rough patch. Mark Vientos broke out of a 1-for-16 slump. Severino threw 7 2/3 innings of 2-hit ball. Yerman Marquez got his 1,000th career strikeout. Twins acquire Ryan Helsley from the Cardinals. Designated a couple of guys for assignment there. And looking at our farm system, Walker Jenkins is now our number 1 prospect. He's number 3 in all of MLB. Weatherhold is number 4 in all of MLB. He has a .666 OPS in AAA. So we have, and hence is the 8th. So we have 3 of the top 10 prospects in all of Major League Baseball. We have the 2nd-rated farm system now after acquiring Jenkins. Sagis had a home run in his last game, and Quinn Matthews had a win in his last game with the Redbirds. They're both now on the big league team after those performances. So here we go against the Brewers. Contreras had a 2 RBI double already. We're trailed 2-0 here in the top of the first. 1 away, 2 on here for Garrett Mitchell. On the ground, third baseman has it. Got 1 on to first, not in time. So we'll have runners on the corners with 2 outs. Hellman, the third baseman there, taking over for the recently traded away Nolan Arenado. And up comes Nolan Gorman with 1 out in the 2nd. Gorman hitting below 200 so far on the season, so looking to turn things around as he sees a cutter on the inside of the plate, 1-0. And he hits that one on the ground to third. Third baseman throws over to first. Second out of the inning. Now we're back up in the bottom of the fourth. Still nobody on and still a 2-2 game. Aaron Civale on the mound for the Brewers. As we see a fastball there, 0-1. Gorman 0 for 4 in his last game. Really needs to get things going here as we're now heading into May. And the sweeper just misses outside, 1-1. And a swing at the curveball there, fouled back, 1-2 to Gorman. And there's a hit up the middle for Gorman, and that'll be a base hit, so a 2-out knock here in the bottom of the fourth. Brendan Donovan up now. Another player batting below 200 for the Redbirds, looking to get things going. He has a 3-0 count here from Civale, and that'll miss, so a 4-pitch walk to Donovan has 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the fourth for Jordan Walker. He has a 751 OPS, 3 home runs, and 7 RBI so far through the first month of the season. The pitch from Civale, hit on the ground to third, throw to first, and that'll end the fourth inning. Back up here in the bottom of the sixth. Now a 3-1 ball game. Nobody on, 1 away. Civale's still in for the Brewers as we watch a cutter right down the middle there. 0-1 here for us. And there we go. Turn on that sinker down the middle, but that's going to be right at the left fielder for out number 2. Mason Wynn had a solo shot, but it's now 5-2. Brian Hudson, the lefty, pitching for the Brewers. That was a fastball in there, 0-1. Only 49 contact and 68 power for Gorman against lefties. That sweeper goes way outside, 1-1. Gorman has 3 home runs on the season. That's tied for third best on the Cardinals as he checks his swing on that sweeper in the dirt, 2-1. Man on first, 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. And a fastball misses inside. 3-1 here to Gorman. The 3-1 from Hudson. And popped up. Shortstop underneath it. Will put it away. 2 away in the 8th. 1 out here in the 9th. Andrew Monasterio batting for the Brewers. On the ground here, Gorman moves to his left, fields it, throws to first, 2 away in the 9th. Two on, 2 out here for the Cardinals. Wilson Contreras at the plate. Trevor McGill trying to close him out on the ground. Second baseman has it, throw to first, and that'll end this one as the Brewers take the game and the series with that win. Yelich 3 for 6 on the day with 3 base hits. Mason Wynn had a home run. Steven Matz takes the loss. Civale takes the win. McGill gets his 7th save of the season. And there is the trade we sent. I think we did pretty good in that trade. We need to get things going here. So Nolan Gorman batting fourth here as we take on the NL Central leading Cincinnati Reds. League news. Yankees send Cody Bellinger to the 10-day DL. Nationals won in extra innings against the Mets. So Contreras had a solo shot already here, so We're already up 1-0 here in Cincinnati in the top of the first with 2 outs as we lay off that high fastball, 1-0. And a fastball outside there, 3-0. Now to Gorman. Ivan Herrera waits on deck. If Gorman reaches here, and a fastball just catches the outside part of the plate there, 3-1 to the second baseman. And circle change again, just catches that outside part of the plate, so it's worked back full now, 3-2 here. Lodolo with the delivery, and Gorman turns on it, perfect, pulls it into right field, and that is going to be a home run, no doubt about it. Number 4 on the season for Gorman. 111 miles an hour off the bat, 383 feet. And it is now a 2-0 game. Just a beautiful 111 mile an hour rocket into right field there. Now back up in the top of the fourth, no outs. Lodolo still on the mound for Cincinnati as that one misses outside, 1-0. And Gorman launches that one into left field. And that'll be a base hit for him here to lead off the 4th inning. So 2 hits here for Gorman as he's looking to catch fire heading into the 2nd month of the season. Here's Ivan Herrera. 1-2 count from Lodolo. The pitch, and that's going to be a chopper on the ground to third, to second for 1, on to first, and it'll be a double play here. Now back up in the top of the 7th here. Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch. Gorman looking to keep it going. 2 for 2 on the day. Would love a 3rd hit to help get that average up. That one misses inside, 1-0. Delivery from Rogers. We tried to turn on that one as well, but it's going to go foul. If it had stayed fair, it would have been gone. And a sweeper misses inside there, 2-1. Rogers definitely trying to work Gorman inside. Does not want to give him anything out over the plate. And a sweeper misses inside again, so 3-1 to Gorman. Gorman would love a hit, but would definitely take a walk here. And that cutter catches over the middle of the plate, so 3-2 here. Full count to Gorman. Rogers readies, delivers, and swing and a miss on that one, and Gorman strikes out swinging. Polis still on the mound, has not given up a hit. Gorman fields the ground ball, throws to first, 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. But De La Cruz and Stevenson get RBIs for the Reds there. Now Alexis Diaz is on to try to hold us so the Reds can win it in the bottom of the 9th as that one slider runs way inside, 1-0. I think we have had very good at-bats with Gorman in this game. We've made the pitchers throw a lot of innings, or throw a lot of pitches. Oh, I wanted that one. I saw that one. Oh, I wanted it. 87 power against righty, so if we can pull one here, we got a good shot at it. 2-2 count here now. Oh, I thought I checked my swing, but he went all the way through, and I strike out for the 2nd time today. Now Christian Encarnacion is up. No outs in the bottom of the 9th. Reds can win it with a walk-off here. And there's a shot into the gap. Center fielder has it. Cut-off throw to Gorman. It's a leadoff double for the Reds. This could be where they win it here. Or we turn 2 on them and we go to extras. Just saying. Either one works for me. Popped up. Herrera puts it away. 2 away in the 9th. Ryan Fernandez might just work out of this. Now we have Kyle Leahy in the bottom of the 11th. Full count. 2 outs. Reese Hines at the plate. Hit in the air. Center fielder under it. Catches it. We go to the 12th. We're going to get ourselves another at-bat here. Sam Maul on the mound to lead off the 12th. Man on second, no one out. And we're going to hit that on the ground. The runner will move over. And no! Ellie De La Cruz can't field it. And the runner is going to score. And it'll be 3-2. What a moment there for Ellie De La Cruz. Could not field that ground ball. And Nolan Gorman has scored the go-ahead run for the Cardinals. And now they want me to steal. We get back, so he only has 1 pickoff move remaining here. So we're going to be going here, trying to steal. We only have 34 speed, 46 steal. But here we go anyways. We got it. We're there. All right, Herrera, you have a 341 average. Get me home. Me and my 34 speed. Get me home. Chopper. Cruz has it, throws to first. 1 away in the 12th. Now Brendan Donovan up 1 for 4 on the day. Would love to get some insurance home. Ball in the dirt. Catcher grabs it quickly, and Gorman forced to go back to second. Brendan Donovan only hitting a measly 100 with runners in scoring position so far this season. That one, though, hit very well into right field. The right fielder under it. He'll put it away. Gorman tags. Going to try to move up to third, and he will move up. A close play there at third, but he will be safe. And just 90 feet away with 2 outs for Jordan Walker. 0-2 count from Sam Maul. And Walker, chopper through the right side. Gorman scores. It's 4-2 Cardinals. Now Slade on the mound trying to close it out. 2 outs, 0-2 count. Tying run on second. On the ground, Contreras has it, stepped on first, and the Cardinals win this one in extras. What a game. And what a start to this series. Nolan Gorman gets player of the game, 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs, a home run, 2 runs scored. Kyle Leahy takes the win. Lionel Slade, the new closer, gets his first career save. And we get a pack. All right, we're going to player lock once again, Nolan Gorman. So we already are up 2-0 here in the top of the first. 2 outs, man on first. The Cardinals have pounced early here on this Reds team as we pull one into right field. Is that enough? It is! Another home run for Nolan Gorman. Back-to-back days with a home run. Hit the horn, baby. Let's go. Where's my horn? There it is. Got that inside pitch and pulled it there. That is Gorman's go-to there. You've got to know not to give him anything he can pull. If you're going to pitch inside, you better pitch way inside to Gorman as he fields this one. throw to first, out number 1 in the bottom of the first inning as we lead at 4-0 here. Nootbaar hit a 2-run shot, so we're up 6-0 now as we come up in the top of the 6th. Oh, there we go. That one's hit well. 104 off the bat to the deepest part of center field. And the center fielder looks up, and that one is gone. Gorman with his 2nd home run of the game. 415 feet, home run number 6 on the year for the Cardinals' second baseman. And let's say he has definitely worked out of his early season funk. 3 home runs now in his last 2 games. Encarnacion had a 2-run homer, so it's 7-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd. 2 on, 1 out, double play opportunity here. On the ground, we have it. Throw to second. That'll get De La Cruz. The return throw, not in time, but we get Ellie out at second at least. So 2 away in the 3rd. It's now 7-4 as we come back up in the top of the 6th. Andrew Abbott on the mound for Cincinnati. Fastball misses, called a ball there. And a fastball inside there, now 2-0 to Gorman. With how hot he's been here in Cincinnati in this series, you wonder if the Reds will just want to put him on first as there's a fastball there for a strike, 2-1. And fastball catches the outside part of the plate there, 2-2. And Gorman hits that one into center field, 101 off the bat. But the center fielder able to catch that one on the track for out number 1. Now we come back up 8-4. Top of the 7th, 1 out. Scott Barlow now pitching for Cincinnati. Fastball on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Gorman hitting 152 on the year with runners in scoring position. Slurve misses high there, 1-1. Slider runs way in there, 2-1. Oh, I was early on the slurve, otherwise that one was gone too. Bases loaded, 2-2 count here for Gorman. He has 2 home runs in this game as he swings at a slider in the dirt, fouls it away. Here we go again, 2-2, bases loaded, and that one's hit well. Does it stay fair? No, just foul. Almost had his 3rd and a grand slam as well. Instead, it's 2-2 again. And they're going to say he went around there, could not check his swing, and he strikes out there. Chopper on the ground, Wynn fields it. We got 1. We won't get the 2nd, though. But a good job grabbing that ball and not letting it go into center field there. Now in the top of the 9th, Taylor Rogers on for Cincinnati, as there's a sweeper over the middle of the plate, 0-1. Cardinals still lead it 8-4, 2 on, nobody out here for Gorman. And that one's hit into right center field. And the center fielder lays out and can't get there. And Herrera doesn't run. No one's covering first. Gorman can't get back. No one ran. Nobody was running. What are you doing? You've got to run. We're up 10-4 here. On the ground. To short. He'll throw to first, and that'll end it, and we take the first 2 games of this series here in Cincinnati. We get our second straight player of the game, 3 for 5, 2 homers, 3 RBIs in the game. So third game of the series here. Another player lock game with Nolan Gorman, who is now on fire. His average is all the way up to 232. Von Herrera hitting .383 over his last 12 games. Nolan Gorman shines in a win against the Reds. Quinn Matthews goes 4 1/3, 4 runs, 2 Ks in his MLB debut. Michael Harris has a 17-game hitting streak. Weather Holt 1 for 4 with a double and a run in his most recent game. Let's see what they're saying about old Nolan Gorman. His last game, 5 at-bats, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, 2 extra base hits. We're looking to keep that going here against Cincinnati. Bottom of the first, full count here on Jake Fraley, the leadoff hitter for the Reds. Sonny Gray, our ace, on the mound. On the ground, Gorman has it. Throw to first, 1 away. Oh, there we go. First at bat, first pitch we see from Hunter Green, rocketed right back up the middle for a base hit. So Gorman's hot streak will continue. Brennan Donovan up. Looking to do what Gorman has done and break out of this early season funk he's been in. As he gets rung up there for the second out of the inning. Jordan Walker up. 2-1 count to him. 2 outs, man on first. Ball in the dirt. Catcher fields it. Throw to second. And Gorman gets tagged out trying to move up on the ball in the dirt. I thought that was going to get away from him a little bit more than it did. Now man on second. None away here as that pitch is way outside. 1-0. 1-run lead for the Cardinals here in the fourth. Gorman would love to get another RBI as he skies that one into deep left field. Left fielder ranging back to the wall, and it's gone! How does that get out? I do not know, but we hit the horn again. Another home run for Nolan Gorman. 94.8 off the bat, just gets over the wall there. They call Yankee Stadium a Mickey Mouse or a Little League park. Now in the top of the fifth, back up, man on second, 2 away. Scott Barlow now pitching for the Reds. Fastball on the outside part of the plate, called a strike, 0-1. Slurve misses low and in, 1-1. And that one way in, almost hits him. Gorman has to duck out of the way. 2-1 now. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not going to be another homer. And it is? It is another homer! Oh my gosh! Back-to-back 2 home run games for Nolan Gorman! 5 home runs in this series now for him. As it's now a 6-1 ball game. Look at this. I'm like, okay, I got underneath it a little bit too much, you know, that's just going to be a fly out. But Not at Cincinnati, 383 feet. That's gone. 94 mile an hour off the bat. Good grief. Man on first, none away here in the bottom of the sixth. Sonny Gray still on the mound. On the ground to short. Wynn fields it, throws to Gorman for one. On to Contreras, and they'll get the double play. Now top of the seventh here. Gorman already with two barely home runs that probably should have been flyouts. Instead, he's 3 for 3. His slugging percentage is up to .539 on the season. Foul ball on the sweeper there, 1-1. Chopper there. Abbott, the pitcher, fields it, throws to first, out number 2 in the seventh. Now back up in the top of the ninth. 2 outs. Sam Maul on the mound. 6-1 lead here for the Redbirds as Gorman goes after the first pitch, pops it up. Ellie De La Cruz under it, retires the side, and we go to the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth here, JoJo Romero trying to close it out. 1-2 count here to Reese Hines. 2 outs. Popped up. Right there behind home plate. Herrera grabs it in foul territory, and the Cardinals take the sweep of the division-leading Reds. Hopefully we can build on this momentum. Gorman, another player of the game, another 2 home run game. 4 RBIs. Gray goes 7 innings, gives up 1 earned run. Hunter Green only went 4 innings in this one. Oh, so it was actually a 4-game set in Cincinnati. Well, good. I don't want to leave Cincinnati yet. I'm doing too well as Nolan Gorman in Cincinnati and your little league ballpark. Okay, so we got the April Players of the Month, Aaron Judge and Nathaniel Lowe. Pitchers of the Month, Felix Bautista and Joe Musgrove. And then Rookies of the Month, Diego Cataya and Luis Angel Acuna. Bunch of guys breaking out of some slumps. Nathan Avati goes 7 innings, 2 hit ball against the Athletics. Otani, K's 11, allows no runs and a win against the Marlins. The Phillies have promoted Justin Crawford, the number 48 prospect, to AAA. Farm report here. Everything looks good. Oh, Walker Jenkins is in single A. I want to move him up to double A or triple A immediately. I need to do that after this game. All right, bases juiced here. 2 outs. Nick Martinez on the mound here. Nolan Gorman would love to get another home run. 5 home runs for him in this series. He has 8 on the season now. That's first on the Cardinals. And up there with the top hitters in the National League as he's going to hit one on the ground to second. And he'll ground out here to retire the side. Wynn and Nootbaar both got RBIs, so it's 2-3 here. We trail the Reds as that's a circle change right down the middle. Couldn't pull the trigger, 0-1. Fastball high, 1-1. Ooh, underneath that one. That's going to be a fly out to left. Out number 2 here in the third. Now Heimer Candelario up. 2 outs. Man on first in the bottom of the third. Reds leading by 1. On the ground. Gorman tries to get to it. He will. Throws to Contreras, and that'll end the inning there. Now it is a tie game thanks to the Nootbaar RBI single. Circle change misses low, 1-0. Gorman now tied for 5th in the National League in home runs after his offensive performance here this week, as that one misses, 2-0 to the second baseman. Abbott looking to avoid damage here as there's a sweeper over the middle, 2-1. And the sweeper misses way inside, 3-1 now to him. The delivery from Abbott, fouled away there, and it'll be a full count, 3-2. Gorman goes after that one, sends it high and deep into left field, and into foul territory. The left fielder makes the play to retire the side. All right, man on first, double play opportunity here. He does have 86 speed, so if we're going to turn this, we got to do it quick. And I was running to cover the steal. That drew me away and gave a hole for him to hit through. Burleson RBI triple. Makes it 4-3. Sam Maul on the mound. This is the closest game of any of these so far here in this series, as the Cardinals took the first 3 with hardly any competition. Gorman would love to get another RBI, get that run home from third, as that sinker misses way outside, 1-1. That one's hit well into right field, but hit really high as the center fielder gets under it. That should retire the side. All right, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th for the Reds. Matt McClain up. The throw from Slade, hit into left field. Nootbaar can't make the play, as a run will come in to score. It's now a 1-run game. Ellie De La Cruz now up. 1-2 count to him. 2 on, 2 out. Natton's hit on the ground. Gorman has it. Throw to Contreras at first, and that will do it. The Cardinals sweep the Reds in the 4-game set. Nootbaar gets player of the game, goes 2 for 2 with a double, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Slade gets his second save. Betty gets the win. Now we start a 3-game set with the Mets. Clay Holmes will be on the mound. Ooh, we have our City Connects on. Very nice. Steven Motts, it will be on the mound for us against the former Yankees closer, Clay Holmes. Oh, I forgot to move Walker Jenkins up. I gotta move those guys up from single A. Ground ball there. Gorman has it. Throw to first. 2 away in the top of the first, but we're down 3-0 already to the Mets. Good grief, Mets. Good grief. Now we're facing Clay Holmes in the bottom of the 2nd here. That's a pitch I want right there. I was behind on it and low on it. If I get out in front of that and pull that, that's gone. There we go. Stay fair. Please stay fair. Oh, just foul. Less than 4 feet outside of the foul pole. Just a smidge early. And it's an 0-2 count as the slider runs inside. Got the sinker slider sweeper, Holmes does. The Mets are currently first in their division as Gorman takes that sweeper right back to center field. That'll be the first out So 4-1 game here in the bottom of the third. 2 on, 2 out. Sweeper runs in. Gorman able to hold up 1-0. Sinker misses low, 2-0. Fouls off a sweeper in the dirt, 2-1. Big opportunity here for the Cardinals to do some damage with 2 outs. Try to cut into that Mets lead here. The pitch from Holmes. Behind on the sinker there. That would have been a great pitch. I could have got out in front of it. Instead, it's 2-2. Slider way outside. Now goes full. The runners will be on the move with 2 outs and a full count here. That's going to miss outside, so Gorman gets the walk, and the bases will now be loaded for Brendan Donovan. Two count to him here. Can Donovan do something? Nope. On the ground to Vientos. Throws to Alonso to end the inning. Good grief, Donovan. Do something. Now it's 7-1. Good grief, we suck. Jose Siri hit a 3-run bomb on us. Gorman fields it. Throw to Contreras. Out number 3, retires the side. All right, 2 on, 2 out here for Gorman. Griffin Canning, the former Angel, on the mound as he fouls off a slurve there, 0-1. And he goes around, can't hold up on the ball in the dirt there, 0-2. Gorman coming off great success in the previous series against the Reds. Looking to carry that over here against one of the top teams in the National League. Turns on that one, pulls it into right field, but the right fielder, Soto, is there. That'll end the inning. Well, Donovan hit a home run at least, so someone's doing something. Good grief, 3-run shot from Soto. He's got 2 homers in this game. We're down 13-2. That gets called a strike at the knees. Looks like this ump has dinner reservations. The 0-1 outside to 1-1. I'm underneath that one. Left fielder's going to try to make a play in foul territory, and he's going to, and that's going to be an out. Nope, off the nets. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Perfect line drive up the middle. Nearly took Canning's head off with that one. There's a base hit for us there. Brendan Donovan up, homered back in the 6th inning of this one. Now looking to add to his RBI total. And he pops that one up. Vientos underneath it. Puts it away to end the 7th inning. Now we're back up in the bottom of the 9th. AJ Minter on. Scored a few runs. But Soto got another homer. That's his 3rd of the dadgum game. That's going to fall for a base hit for us. Let's just get out of this game and move on to the next one. And that's going to get through. Base hit for Donovan, his 2nd of the game. 2 on, nobody out here for Jordan Walker. Vientos has it, throws to 2nd for 1, on to 1st. There's a double play. And we're down to our final out just like that. And it is Michael Hellman, who we brought up out of the minors after he traded away Arenado. He's hitting 170 on the season. That's hit into left field. That gets down, actually, so we're going to score. We put up 6 runs in this game. But we're going to simulate to the end of it. Soto, 3 for 5, 3 homers, 5 RBI. Steven Matz, 3 innings, 5 hits, 5 earned. Griffin Canning gets the win. All right, another game. Final game of the week for Nolan Gorman. He'll be batting cleanup, so there must be a lefty on the mound. Miles Mikolas pitching for us against David Peterson for them. Mets have been so good so far this season. Hopefully we don't give up another 3-homer game to freaking Juan Soto. And I keep forgetting to change my guys around. I'll do that now because it'll be the end of the week and I'll be back in the roster menu. On the ground. Got it. Throw to first. Out number 1. Sinker misses low, 1-0 here for Gorman, as he's on with 2 on and only 1 out here in the Cardinal half of the first. As we sky one into left field, got way too underneath that one. That's out number 2. Chopper on the ground. Gorman has it. Throw to first. Retires the side. Contreras hit a solo shot, so we're up 1-0 at least. We have a lead here. Peterson on the mound here. Oh, there we go. Nice base hit back up the middle. Nobody out. Man on first here for Ivan Herrera. It's this one. Lindor fields it to McNeil, to Alonso, and it's a double play. But Hellman gets a 2 RBI triple. Wynn has an RBI single. We're up 4-0. Jose Buto now pitching for the Mets as there's a fastball in 0-1 on Gorman. 2 outs, man on second here in the bottom of the 5th. The delivery from Buto. Oh, I got on top of that one. I thought I had a shot at it, but instead it's a ground out that ends the 5th inning. 2 outs in the top of the 6th here. Mark Vientos at the plate. Mikolas still on the mound. Pitching the shutout here. We field it onto first, and that retires the side. So 6 scoreless innings for Mikolas. We're now up 5-0 after a Nootbaar RBI single. And another base hit for us in this game. Perfect, perfect. And 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the 7th. And that's going to be another base hit into right. Oh, he tried to score, and Soto guns him out. Here we go, a chance to end it and win it. Ryan Fernandez on the mound. We're up 6-0 on the ground. Wynn has it, throws to first, and that ends the game. So we've tied up this series 1-1 with the Mets. Miles Mikolas goes 7 innings, 5 hits, 4 Ks, no earned runs. Mason Wynn's 2 for 3 on the day. Hellman had 2 RBIs. Now we're going to set scouting assignments. We did have 1 prospect get discovered. And this third baseman, Andy McKinnon, looks really, really good. Now we're going to look at... We have this third baseman as well that we can look at. a lot of top-tier third basemen here that we can look at. And then I need to go to single A and move these guys up to double A. Who else did I get in that trade? Luke Keschel and Tanner Schobel. Tanner Schobel, there you are. So we're going to move all of y'all up to double A. Now we got to move some double A guys down. Or we could move double A guy up. So we can move you up to triple A now. Then we've got to move some double A guys down to class A. Okay, and back to the random event generator. See what we get here. All right, I did not want player lock again. All right, so this week we get quick manage games. MLB player of our choice gets a +3 to speed, and a minor league player gets a +2 to plate discipline. So who do we want to be faster? Mason Wynn has 80 speed. Herrera has 54. Newbar only has 49. Let's actually give it to him. We'd like him to be a little bit faster. So he gets +3. And then plate discipline. Special has 45. Schobel has 43. Jenkins only has 45. So we'll give it to Walker Jenkins. Give him a +2 to plate discipline. And we're quick managing games this week. When Matthews getting the start, we're going to have to rest a lot of guys here, though. Thomas Segis will play short for Mason Wynn. Tiani is going to go into center field. Burleson will play first, so Contreras can DH. And then Victor Scott going to go in for Brendan Donovan. So the rookie on the mound gets a scoreless first inning. We've got Ciani on. Let's steal. Contreras flies out, but Burleson scores him. We're already down 3-0. Vientos hits a 2-run shot. We'll trot Matthews back out there for one more inning. See how it goes. All right, now we go in and relieve him. Let's get Fernandez out there. Hitting to like 2 or 3 double plays already in this game. But Fernandez has held him scoreless through 3 innings. Which is what we needed. Now let's go. We've got lefties, so let's go JoJo Romero. Pedro Pajes. Ooh, couple of singles here. A walk, bases loaded, no outs for Jordan Walker. 1 run scores, but a guy gets out. And we only got 1 run out of that. All right, going to bring in Zach Jackson. We're going to lose this one 5-2 to the Mets, so they will take that series. AA does not have the minimum number of pitchers. They still don't have the minimum number of pitchers. That should fix it. Now we have a 3-game set against the Pirates. Paul Skeens on the mound for Pittsburgh. They're 5th in the NL Central. We have Sonny Gray on the mound. We're again going to have Burleson play first so Contreras can DH. Gorman's going to get a day off. Hellman will get... We're going to have Brendan Donovan play third. And then Ciani will play center. Newt Barr will go to third today. And just like that, we're already down 2-0. Skeens, man, look at those stats. He has been killing it so far this year. But we have bases loaded on him with only 1 out. There's a run from Herrera on an error. Now Thomas Segis pops up. Brennan Van Donen hits into a fielder's choice. But hey, it's only a 1-run game. We'll take that. We will take all the runs we can get against Paul Skeens. Hey, we got a steal there. Ciani in scoring position, a walk. Fielder's choice, runners on the corner, 2 out for Contreras, and he strikes out. No runs there in that inning. I need another water soon. We got 3 runs against Skeens there. We're up 4-2. We'll throw Sonny Gray back out there for 1 more inning. All right. I think that's a pretty good outing there from Sonny Gray. Now we've got righties coming up, so I think we throw Zach Jackson back out there. He was good for us yesterday. Can he do it against the Pirates? Ground out, strikeout. There we go. That's what we needed. Let's go Kyle Leahy, see if he can get us an inning. Double play. Huge. All right. We're not going to get any insurance, but we can turn it over to Slade to try to end this thing. Ground out. Ground out. O'Neal Cruz. We win it against the Pirates 2-4. Sonny Gray goes 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, 4 hits, 2 earned runs. And we take the opener at home against Pittsburgh. Now we have game 2. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning into the stream here tonight. If you're new and watching on the Twitch channel, make sure you follow the channel. And if you're on the SGO Dugout YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Eric Fetty on the mound. And he's already given up 3 runs and hasn't even gotten an out yet. Nice. We're down 4-0. Jared Jones is pitching great against us, but we finally get us a run thanks to Alec Burleson. And Gorman grounds out, of course. We'll get 4 innings out of Fetty at least. Throw him out there for another inning. I don't think we do. I think we go to Liberatore. See if he can get 2 or 3 innings out of him. He gives up a 2-run shot to O'Neal Cruz. We're down 6-1. 2-run shot from Contreras, though, makes it a 3-run game again. And a solo shot from Burleson. Jared Jones giving up 4 runs here, 3 in this inning. And they're going to go to the bullpen now. They get a double play. That's what they were needing there. Double play, though, for us as well. Let's go, baby. Single there by Wynn. Do I leave Liberatore in? I think I go and get Fernandez for these righties. And that worked. All right. Heart of the lineup. Go Benitez here. Gives up a double. Pop-up. Error. Fielder's choice. No run scores. Run scores there, though. All right. Solo shot by Nootbaar makes it a 2-run game. Going to bring Slade on. Try and hold him. Tying run at the plate. 2 outs. Brendan Donovan is going to ground out to end it. Series is tied at 1-1. Steven Matz is on the mound. Golly, we have to help our players out a lot. Nootbaar's going to get a day here. Siani's going to go back out. Steven Matz has a good first inning at least. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, say hi in chat. Let me know who your favorite MLB team is. 2-run shot by Brendan Donovan. We're up 3-0. Let's freaking go, man. Get one there. Come on, Mats. Work out of this. Ground out. Fly out. Perfect. Perfect, baby. He can hold him to just 1 run through either 5 or 6 innings. That's great. That's what we need. We're going to go 1 more inning, see how it goes. Fly out, line out, 2-run homer ties it. Ugh. Should have taken him out, but I thought I could get another inning out of him. Gonna get Romero out here. Contreras gets a double. Hey, we score. Pages brings them home. All right. Slade back on the mound trying to get another save. Fly out, ground out, single, ground out. There we go. We win it, and we take the series. Now we've got a 3-game set at Washington. Nicolas on the mound. Everyone looks pretty sharp after the day off. Solo shot by Nootbaar is nice. And we've already given up 2 there. Get a run there off the error. 2 on, 2 out, and we strike out. Ooh, a triple by Herrera. Nice, but we won't get the run home. Solo shot by Walker gives us a 3-2 lead. And I get caught stealing there. Not good. I'll try to get another inning out of Nicolas. There we go. We got 4 out of him. I think that's all we can really ask of him. We're going to go to Liberatore here. Deal with all these lefties in the middle of their lineup. All right, now we've got to go to Benitez, I think, for these next couple innings. Strikeout, strikeout, walk, strikeout, nice. 1-run game, Slade, strikeout, strikeout, double, fly out, there we go. Take the series opener, Slade gets player of the game as the closer. Final game of the week. Quinn Matthews, the rookie, will be on the mound. We're going to give Donovan a day off. We're going to throw Scott out in left. Actually, we'll move Newt Bar to left, let Scott play center. Burleson gets a solo shot. Quinn Matthews gave us 5 innings of one-hit ball. I think that's good enough. And we've got a 2-run lead. I think we turn it over to the bullpen. We get Romero to go through their lefties. Two on, 1 out. Bases loaded, 1 out for Herrera. Fielder's choice, but Gorman gets us 2 runs off a base hit. We'll leave Romero out there for another inning of work. Victor Scott with a double. And he'll score. Ooh, there we go. 3 scoreless innings out of the pen there is huge. And then 3 runs in the 9th is huge. So, let's throw Liberatore back out there for these lefties. Fly out, ground out, fly out. So we win 9-1. Burleson 2 for 3 with a homer and a double, 2 RBIs and 2 walks in this game. So start of a new week. Let's check on the progress here. This third baseman also looks very, very good. We'll move our discovery guy over to the east. I think we have one more week with scouting these pitchers in the west. Back over to the random event generator. Let's see what we get for this week. We're going to get play the moments this week. Minor league center fielder gets a +4 to plate vision. Major league right fielder gets a +1 to plate discipline. Let's do that real quick. Also, Andre Palante's suspension is over, so he can come back up to major leagues. And we'll put him in the rotation. We'll let Matthews work out of the pen some as another lefty reliever for us. MLB right fielder. 4 to plate vision. Ooh, Burleson has great vision. Walker's is actually the lowest, so he'll get the +1 to discipline. I was looking at vision, actually, but we'll still just give it to this guy. And then minor league center fielder. We only have one that could actually maybe turn into something at 21 years old. We'll give him the +4 to plate vision. His is 19. It goes up to 23. All right, play in the moments. There's our critical situation settings. And we have one here. Burleson has a 10-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive in a 1-0 game. We're going to hop into this one. Player locked with Alec Burleson. He's been one of our top hitters so far. After this game, I need to go get another water. Zach Wheeler on the mound here. We're looking to keep this hitting streak alive for Burleson. 1-1 count, nobody on, 1 out in the 8th. We have 80 contact against righties, so definitely a good chance of at least putting the bat on the ball as that just catches the inside part of the plate, 1-2. Wheeler, another pitch, and it's right down the middle. I pop it up because I suck at this game. Back behind third base. Bohm has it for out number 2. We're back up. Geese hit a double. We're up in the 10th inning. Matt Strom is pitching for the Phillies. We've got a guy on second with 1 out. As we're going to hit that down to the right side. The runner will move over to third. 2 away in the 10th. We end up losing that one in the 11th. Wheeler is player of the game, even though he doesn't get the win. He goes 8 1/3, 2 hits, 1 earned run. We only had 2 hits in the entire game. Zach Wheeler was a dealin'. Newt Barr has a 10-game hitting streak. We're down 6-1. I'm not going to do that one. Got 2 guys on, only 1 out here. 2-run lead. We're going to hop in and try to get out of this jam. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to run and grab another water. All right, I'm back. All right, Max Kepler at the plate, 2 on, 1 out, trying to keep this 2-run lead. And that one's fouled back. 0-2 now to Kepler. And on the ground, Gorman has it. He's just going to take the safe out at first. I don't think we would have been able to turn 2 there in time. But now runners at second and third for JT Realmuto. And strike 1 on the outside part of the plate there. Realmuto 3-10 with runners in scoring position. Gorman can't get there in time. 1 run will score. 2 runs are going to come across to score. And it is now a tie ball game thanks to Realmuto. Now Edmund Sosa up for the Phillies. Fouls off a pitch there, 1-1 to him. He has a 10-game hitting streak he's looking to keep alive here as he's 0 for 3 on the day. Fastball misses low. 2-1. Hit high but foul. 2-2 count now. And Chopper on the ground. Win has it. Throw to first. Not in time. Safe at first is Sosa. He'll be ruled a base hit, so some defensive issues for the Cardinals here has given the Phillies life. Fastball catches the inside part of the plate. 0-2. Fastball high misses. 1-2. Now we're going to come back in with the slider here. Swings and misses, and we get out of the 8th, but we give up the 2 runs. And it's now a tie game. And now we're in the 9th inning. Man on second, 1 out. Michael Hellman up. He's hitting about 200 since taking over the third base spot with the departure of Nolan Arenado, as that's going to get hit right at the third baseman Bohm for out number 2. That'll bring up Victor Scott, 0 for 3 on the day. Oh, slider there. That was a good pitch from Matt Strom. Down to our last strike in this inning here. Got to get something here. Desperately need to get that runner home from second, as that one's in the dirt. The 1-2 delivery catches the inside part of the plate, and Scott strikes out there. Now we've got Ryan Fernandez on the mound here, trying to work out of a jam. 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Alec Boehm looking to walk it off here for the Phillies at home. That's fouled away. 1-2 here. And slider runs way outside. 2-2 count here. Swings and a miss at the slider. So now 2 away. A big strikeout for Fernandez. Trying to send this game to extra innings. Now Nick Castellanos is up, and that one runs in and nearly hits him. It'll be 1-0. And that's hit in the air. Newt Bar underneath it. Tires the side. And we go to extras. One out, top of the 10th here for Brendan Donovan. Man on second here in extra innings. Slider will miss high. 1-0 count. And that's going to get down, and Scott will be able to score all the way from second on that shallow base hit. The speed of Victor Scott helps us out there. Brendan Donovan with a huge base hit there. Slider runs inside there to Contreras. 1-1. On the ground to Boehm. That's going to be a double play. Now we've got Fernandez. Actually, let's bring in Lionel Slade. There we go. 98 from Slade there. And there we go. First pitch. There we go. And just like that, they're going to tie the game back up. And it's 4-4. Good grief, we can't do nothing here. And there's another hit. We're going to get someone warmed up in the pen. Get Leahy warmed up. Popped up, and he caught it! Herrera turns around and catches it. Popped up. Donovan's not going to be able to get there in time. Oh, but it's foul. We got so lucky. So lucky. Ooh. Come on, Slade. Just get out of this inning. Just work out of the inning. That's all I'm asking now. Popped up. Donovan. Gonna get back to it. Good throw to third. Holds the runners. 2 on, 2 out. Oh, Hellman, field it, get it over there. No, another error. They call it a base hit. That should have been the end of it. O2 count here on Harper. We get out of it. On the ground, Win fields it, throws to first. We go to the 11th. We get out of the bases loaded jam. All right, one out here, man on second. Still a tie game. One 0 count. Oh, there we go. Walker gets that one into center field. Base hit. Contreras coming home. Gonna try to score. And he's safe at the plate. The throw bounced. Just didn't have enough mustard on it, and it lets Contreras just barely squeak out a run there. And we're going to try to steal here with Jordan Walker. And Walker's cooked. He is cooked. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. There's a base hit. That's going to be extra bases, actually, for Mason Wynn, possibly. No, we're going to keep him at first. Keep him at first. Fastball missed on that one. 1-1 count here. Ooh, there's a ball hit well into right, but not well enough. We'll go to the bottom of the 11th. We do have the one-run lead thanks to Jordan Walker. Now we bring in Kyle Leahy. Try and close this one out. Fly ball. Scott going to try to get there. He has speed. Ranges back. Gets the out. The runner moves up to third. We're going to walk Bohm to try to set up a double play opportunity. Castellanos is 0 for 5 on the day. Let's make it 0 for 6 here and end this game. Fastball high there, 1-1. Slider. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Nootbaar has it. Here we go. Got to get it home. Gorman. Not in time. Castellanos walks it off for the Phillies.
We can only ask or wonder that he is asking some departed relative for forgiveness for this atrocious performance.
We had opportunities. We scored runs in extra innings. The bullpen just could not shut down that Phillies offense, which, I mean, is understandable. Painter gets the win. Leahy gets the L. Mason Wynn goes 4 for 5. Jordan Walker had 3 RBIs in the game. Just could not finish it. Evan Phillips gets traded from the Dodgers to the Angels for Joe Adell. Very interesting. And I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this week because I'm going to get off stream here, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning into the stream here tonight. We'll finish out this month next time we stream. But we did do the Squirrely Dan Road to the Show. We got that started. We'll finish off the college part next time we stream as well. So again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, if you're new, make sure to follow the Twitch channel and subscribe to the SGO Dugout YouTube channel. Let's go see who's live right now that we can raid to. We're going to raid out to old Mills. He's playing some MLB The Show as well, so let's raid out to him and show him some love. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the stream tonight, and I'll see y'all next time.